What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're taking a look at probably one of my cleanest L&Wr elite runs. Now, everybody knows sometimes you won't even make it past the first boss. Satana is an evil little bitch in here. I will say that. She's annoying. True hassle to deal with. Right? And then the last bosses are a true hassle to deal with. Everybody knows. People don't know how to block. People don't know how to pay attention. It's just all bad. This raid is either a hit or miss. Either you can go in there and just knock it out mad fast, or you're in there and you're stuck. Luckily, I found a little method that works for me. Not all the time, but most of the time, to take out Satana in the first go, at least. Now, Satana is annoying. She does this weird little body roll and then releases some type of energy and everybody just dies. Anybody in front of her dies. So what I learned is you just gotta spam lunge. Like fuck everything else going on as the tank, just spam your lunge. That's it. Now, I've done this before. I tried it with one-handed. One-handed does not work. I don't know why. One-handed lunge does not work. But brawling, you could spam lunge and Satana will just be fucking damn near helpless. Shout out to the DPS too, cause they were 6 money. Yo, he was crazy. Bro was just frying everything. So shout out to the DPS in here. But yeah, just lunger. Spam lunge. See, I'm basically controlling this whole ordeal right here. The way how I'm just lunging her. She can't even breathe to get that move off. So that's my new method. Whenever I'm in L&Wr and I see Satana, I'm just spamming. I'm just gonna spam her. That's it. That's a trick. And the proof is in the pudding, guys. I haven't died. My teammates might have died, but I haven't died, and that's the most important thing. So yeah, we got out of there. That shit was smooth. Like, I was low-key surprised that we did it that smooth in the first go. Right. I think I'm typing in here. I'm letting the group know, like, yo, go fucking shit, guys. Good shit, cause it's rare. It's literally, at least for me, true love is required to it's rare. It's that rare. That you beat Satana in the first get-go. But partially, I think the DPS that we have in here, they are just phenomenal. And as long as I hold aggro, 6 money is gonna carry us to greatness. Not even just 6 money, all the DPS is doing everything. You guys see that scorecard at the end. You see what I mean? The DPS were putting in pain. This was a good group, great group. You know, and when you have a good supportive cast, guess what? Tanking is just so much easier. So much easier, especially with ice, like, because you get overwhelmed. So if things are just dying fast as hell, you don't have to worry about your shields too much, because you don't need to keep your shields up that long. I mean, you do, but they're not gonna get broken as fast as if we have slow DP, bad DPS, you know. So having DPS with the actual killer instinct is a blessing. Now, you guys see me struggling to pull them in. Something I realized. So certain powers when they move, like for example, yesterday I was playing with a gadget troll. He kept encasing them, and I forget what their status field or some shit. I think that's what it's called. He kept encasing them. Then when I went to pull them, bro, I couldn't pull them. They were just immune. So something I'm starting to notice is
time to phone home. Indeed.
certain moves that the troll uses is gonna make the ads immune, especially because some trolls they spec dom. So not only does a tank have high dom, but a troll gonna have high dominance. So some of their moves may essentially be more powerful than your moves, just in if they have more dominance, you know. So it's funny because I be seeing some. I think like I be seeing battle trolls, right? But I see somebody trolling and tanking like before, and it was pretty interesting. It was a mental troll. They were using lasso. They had the lasso artifact, and they was tanking shit. We didn't have a tank at that specific alert, and bro was tanking shit as a as a mental troll. So it can be done. It can be done, and I know if you've seen how I play with my quantum tool, essentially he built like he could tank, but there's no need to tank when you could teleport. Essentially. So all right. So now we have Wonder Woman. We all know how annoying this fight is, right? When she block, don't attack. Don't attack. I can't recall if anyone goes down while we fight Wonder Woman, or if she even had a chance. I don't. There I ate my words right there. But so here, I'm starting to realize like Wonder Woman, she's gonna move around how she wants. As a tank, your main priority is pulling the ads as they spawn. Here we don't have to worry about that too much because our DPS is just fucking phenomenal. They're real life living phenoms. Right? These guys are going absolutely crazy, man.
There is none. But
and it's not, and if you don't know, like I run a lot of pubs, you know, or whatever you gotta call it, pugs, public matches. That's what I run. I mean, sometimes, you know, I work LFG, and if someone need a tank here, or sometimes I get tells people need help or people want to run. All right, we'll run, but most of the time, I'm just coming in the game and I'm just queuing up for the regular public matches. Right here, I'm not sure. I think they were just getting too close. I probably got sloppy on my pulls. I'm trying to res people. Just like, alright, I'm not gonna go for the res. I'll let them get the res. Let me just pull these guys off with them. Carol Ferris is annoying. You can't turn your back to Carol Ferris. Now, I've done that a few times where, say, ads pop up in the back and I want to go get them. So I turn my back to Carol, right? And so it's almost like clockwork. Every time I do that, that's where she want to do her little pose thing, and I can't see the skull when my back is turned to her. So that's usually how I die. Well, we try to keep all the ads in as much as possible. We try. We got somebody in the chat. They said so much that there's no time for pickup. So don't you worry about being picked up right now, buddy. Don't you worry. You should have blocked. 6 money gonna take us a victory. Yeah. I didn't even realize he switched to healer halfway on, but it was probably for the best. Yeah, probably for the best. He's probably trying to just bamboozle everybody, be like, yeah, see, I'm the ultimate battle heals. DPS in the old time. Last fight, he wanna go heals. Nah, but I see why he went heals. Our healers, or one of our healers, are dead. Good pickup on his part. Most DPS probably wouldn't even budge like that. They wouldn't even budge until maybe after the round ends. Alright, fuck it. I'll change to DPS. But like, see, that's a good player right there. 6 money, selfless. He sees the healer goes down, doesn't even hesitate. Bang. I'm a heal now. Kudos to him, bro. And at that, he was a top DPS, so that's actually a really selfless move, bro, because he could have really been juicing his numbers a little more. And he said, "Fuck it, I'ma heal." Probably battle heal setup, but still. Sometimes I wish all groups was like this, but you gotta just be grateful for the bad groups that you get in sometimes. Because you know that's where the real character arises, and that's where the real skill is made. In those failed raids, those bad raids where you had to try and figure it out, put more effort into the raid than usual. Like I like smooth and clean runs like this, but I don't really feel like I benefit from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, other than that first boss fight with Zatanna, I found my little trick on beating her. Spam the lunge, but if you're one-handed, don't do it because it does not work, or at least it didn't work for me. I don't know what was going on, but brawling, spam that lunge and you're good.
Believe me.
Man, shout out to you. See, look, I'm in the chat at 6. You're OP, gang. OP, doing some unnecessary glazing. Fuck it, bro. I give credit where the credit's due, bro. Put in that work. Not gonna lie. But you know what, guys? I think that's all for today. You guys already know. Be on the lookout for tomorrow's video. I've been on a roll. I've been going hot, man. I am hot like fire right now. Be on the lookout for tomorrow. I'm out of here. Peace.